this question, we have to tell whether the following statements are true or whether they are false. So the first one is a point whose x coordinate is 0 will lie on the y-axis. Let's see if it is true or not. So the point whose x coordinate will be 0 can be in the form of 0, y. So it could be anything like 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 4, anything in the form of 0, y. So if we plot it on the graph here, what we get is the x-axis is 0 and the first point will be here 0, 1, 0, 2 will be here, 0, 4 will be here, and so on. They will all lie on the y-axis. So yes, the first statement is true. If x coordinate is 0, then the point will lie on y-axis. Let's move to the next part of this question, which says if a point whose y coordinate is 0 will lie on the x-axis. So let's see if it is true or not. Second part. So this will be in the form of x, 0. So it can be 1, 0. It can be 3, 0. It can be 5, 0. Or anything in the form of x, 0. Let's try it on the, let's plot it on the graph. We'll see the y coordinate is 0 and x coordinate is 1. So 1, 0 is here, 3, 0 is here, 5, 0 is here, and so on. It will lie on the x-axis only. So yes, the second statement that if the y coordinate is 0, so the point will lie on the x-axis is true statement. Let's move to the next part, which says the coordinates of the origin are 0.0. Let's see if it is true or not. So what actually is the origin? So origin is a point where both the x-axis and y-axis intersect each other. So when we see it in a graph, here we can see that this is the point where both are intersecting and this is 0, 0. Also, we can say that origin is an intersection of x-axis and y-axis. This means that coordinate of the origin will be entry section of the lines, that is y is equal to 0 and also x will be equal to 0. So this statement that the coordinate is a point where both y and x is 0 is actually a true statement. Let's move to the next part. Next part of this question, which says point whose x-axis and point whose x and y coordinates are equal lie on the line passing through the origin. Let's see if it is true or not. So as we have seen that this is our origin. So when we pass a line from an origin, this is a line passing from the origin. And here, if we see that this is the first point, this is 1, 1. If we see, for example, this point, so this is 4, 4. So we can see that on this line, the value of x-axis and the value of y-axis is same. The value of it's x coordinate and the value of y coordinate is same. So yes, the line passing through the origin will have the x coordinate will be equal to y coordinate. So this is also a true statement. All the statements are true. So this is our answer. Thank you.